Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I have so many people from different parts of the world on that channel that I am confusing to only give you one greeting. So let me repeat myself. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, welcome guys. I am so happy to popping up here to do this Q&A session with you about the Silva method. We do have an occasion for that Q&A session. I see the first people coming on the line. But let me check also here on my side if everything is good. And you can also confirm to me if you can see me and hear me properly. Yes, we do have two people online at the moment. Can you please, guys, confirm for me if everything is fine, if you can see me, if you can hear me? I would appreciate, but I think that I can see and hear myself, so I would suggest that everything is fine. Okay, guys, so one more time, welcome officially at the moment. And my name is Katarzyna Ostasz. I am a Silva method trainer or certified Silva method instructor here in Ireland. And as I'm always saying, it is a huge privilege for me to represent the Silva method program or the Silva method techniques, a family in Ireland, and helping people to transforming their life for better. We do have a reason for me to being here, as you probably heard from me, because I really posted a lot of information about this Q&A today on this channel. Last week, this channel reached 4,000 subscribers. So guys, thank you so much. You can probably know my feeling. It is really great for me to know that my work has an audience and that so many of you is reaching this channel, commenting below the video, listening to some guided meditation, dynamic meditation, or even some video with some content that I'm usually sharing here with you. So thank you so much once again. Just as an interest, I've all checked just before going live with you. And today we already have 4,162 subscribers. So wow, thank you so much. Hi, Paige. Hi, Artemisha Roca. Guys, I'm sorry, I might pronunciate your name a little bit wrong. But sometimes, your names are so difficult because you just hear from so many different parts of the world, so excuse me if I will be pronouncing your name a little bit wrong. So we do have this QA session today. We know the reason, and just before we are going to start it, what I'm going to tell you guys that I do have some surprises for you. See, you are supporting me, and I really would like to support yourself, not only with my videos, my master classes here, and obviously the Silva method seminars that I do provide for you since the last 5 years. But today I am going to share with you a few surprises. 3, the most engaged person during this live session will receive from me an access, free access to the webinar that obviously each of you can purchase in my online shop on the silvamethod.ie website. This webinar will be all about how to deal with the stressful situation. So I am only saying it's really worth it for you to be active today. And you can basically share your story in terms of your own practice with meditation. You can obviously ask me questions about what do you want to know about the Silva method. Maybe you are Silva graduates and you have some results that you would like to share in that chat box. That will be brilliant. And also 3 other people who are going to be very engaged during this session will receive from me an access 20% off code for the Silva method live online seminar that I will be conducting online on the first weekend of October. It will be 3rd and 4th of October. So it will be really, really great for you to basically be here with me for the next 45 minutes, I would say maximum 1 hour. because I do have a client after this session. And as always, this is what we are doing here when I am live with you. We are going to end up this, I suppose, a very nice Q&A session with really nice relaxation exercise, just to really give you some relax for your physical body and for your mental mind. So, hi, Tres. Yeah, oh, wow, we have a person here from Brazil. We have Philippines online. We have Chile. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, we do have a first question, so I think that we are going to start. If we are not going to have any question later on, obviously, you know, I just have some support material to share with you, because I am pretty sure that more people will be watching this video later on. So for me, always, this is very important to leave you with some, you know, some information, some powerful information, some insightful information, because this is a very, very important. Okay, so we just have a welcoming messages. That's great, but we do have a question from Tress. Great. And I'm going to read this question and I'm going to give you an answer, and also with the support of some real life example or situation. So the question is, I want to know if the sound or the method can be useful for patient with cancer. Yes, Tress, amazing question, and thank you so much for that question, because obviously this is a very challenging, I would say, situation nowadays. So many people around the world, they do suffer in terms of that, unfortunately, not great disease. But yes, I would say I'm not going to reflect in terms of the sound, but I can tell you that the Silva method tools can help a person to heal from cancer. There is also a nice video from one of the Silva graduates on that channel, actually, the Silva Method Island channel. You just need to browse into the video and you would be able to hear the story of Annette from Sligo. And her story is so inspiring and so powerful, because she was able to heal herself from cancer by using the Silva method tools. So yes, definitely it is a great potential in terms of the Silva method for every single person who are using the cancer. But I can also share with you some, I would say, study, or it's not really an experiment, because this is the fact story. You might hear about Dr. Simonton and his work that he provided for the women who were suffering with cancer. And basically what he proved to us by using this experiment, that by lowering your brainwave frequency to alpha state of your mind or alpha state of your brain, and using the imaginary technique, basically seeing yourself as a healthy person, seeing yourself from the perspective that your goal, in your case, in your questions, it will be a super healthy person. You might help yourself even by using, you know, the power of your mind plus visualization techniques. Obviously, you need to be very persistent. You need to do it on the regular basis. But yes, this is possible. And obviously, we have so many cases and we have so many proofs that people from Silva community were able to heal themselves from so many different, you know, diseases, right? I do even have my own personal story, how I was able to heal myself from different, you know, aspects of my life. So definitely it is a true-based story. So please, Tress, just try to do it. I'm not sure if this is you, maybe this is your family member or somebody from your friends, surroundings. And again, I'm going to repeat myself. Obviously, it will be great for you to know the basic and to be programmed with the Silva method tools. But what you can do just to see and just to basically develop that beliefs that, yes, I believe that this is happening, that I can do this. Try to slow down your brainwave frequency, probably every single morning, maybe sometimes during the day or in the evening. And just imagine yourself, use your visualization power. This is just the experiment and the story that was done by Dr. Carl Simonton on their cancer patient. And you will see, I can promise you that everything will be fine, but why not just to test it? Why not to believe that everything is fine? Okay, so we do have a test. Now we have Artemisia, who said, I did the course here in Brazil in 1976. I love it. It was fantastic to my life. Thank you so much. You are even more experienced than myself, because I did my first course in 2014. However, I do read this book in 2010, and just since this moment when I read this book, you know, the magic has been happening or appearing in my life. And as you know, at the moment, I have this privilege to teach this amazing program in Ireland. Okay, we do have some question in Portuguese or Brazil. I'm sorry, I wouldn't be able to answer this. I have a little difficult to go to Alpha now, said Artemisia. Well, you just need to practice this. You just need to be very regular with your practice. And only by your practice, you will know if you feel relaxing, if you went down a little bit in terms of your brain frequency. So it will be hard for me to tell you from the distance, you know, how to do it. I would say just believe, find this calm spot, believe that you can do it, and try to feel more relaxing. Maybe some beautiful scenes, relaxation seals will be helping, will be helpful for you. You can do this. I would say that the best way to observe the results is to do it regularly and try to be just relaxed as you can during your meditation practice. What is the best sound wave to use upon waking up? PJ is asking. See, we do use in the Silva method programs 3 different sounds. We use metronome Silva sounds, alpha sounds, and the theta sounds. My personal subjective opinion for you, PJ, would be that the best sound for giving you more energy and to basically start your day with will be alpha sound, because this sound is very much connected with being more energized, with being more creative, with being more connected also to your intuition. And you really want to be prepared for your day, right? So start your day with alpha sounds, especially when you are practicing some meditation. So I hope that you are happy with my answer. Yeah, Tres says, thanks a lot for your words. I will share it with my mother. No problem, no problem. Better and better, Tres, for your mother. We are going to do some meditation by the end of that session today, so we can all think about Tres' mother. We don't really need to know how this person looks like. It's really all about our intention and energy. So please, guys, make sure to think about Tres' mothers today. The sound is important. How to get it? Yeah, the sounds are available on that channel, Silva, and the Silva Method Island channel. You have so many different versions here of the alpha, theta sounds and Silva metronome sounds, because so many of you have been asking me if you can get a free upload of that sound, and I decided that yes, why not? So you have a 1 hour alpha sound available here, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, even 5 minutes, because you see some of you meditating for a longer time. Some of you really need for that, you know, quick run in the morning with your meditation. So in terms of your question, Artemisia, the sounds are available here on the Silva Method Island YouTube channel. Okay, you are very welcome. Thank you. Okay, guys, so I see that I am just up with every single questions from you. Anything else what you would like to know? We have more people coming up here. That's great. Guys, use this opportunity, share some story. Maybe you can tell me if you are actually active and regular with your daily meditation, that always will be great for me to know better. Can you explain theta sounds too? Sure, PJ, why not? So theta sounds is a little bit lower sounds, I would say, in terms of the brain frequency. So theta sounds will be very much with the connections of pain management, or with some conditioning in terms of your beliefs from the childhood. So in terms of the brain developments, if we are in our mother's uterus, still in our mother's tummies, the first brain frequency that has been detected by the science, it's called delta brain frequency. Delta brain frequency are with the connections to very deep sleep. Our brain is functioning on the delta brainwave frequency when we are in the very deep sleep. And usually, we are operating on that brainwave frequency until we are 4-5 years old. Then, due to the development of our brain, our brainwave frequency are starting to fluctuating a little bit faster. And then actually from delta, we are moving to theta. And we are operating on the theta brainwave frequency since, I would say, 4-8 years old. So this is also very important information for us as a parents, because as you can imagine, during this period, we as a human being, we are absorbing everything what is coming from our environment, right? Our subconscious mind is just taking everything from around the world. And, as I said, we as a parent, it would be great for us to be very aware what kind of the wording we are using, what kind of beliefs we are feeding our children and people around us, because our brain that is operating at that moment on the theta brainwave frequency is taking everything. And as you probably are aware here, everything what we believe in has an impact on our results in our future life. So in terms of explanation, PJ, one more time, theta sounds will be lower in terms of the alpha sounds, because the frequency are a little bit lower. So once you are going to apply a theta sounds for your daily meditation, you might feel deeply relaxed, right? Once you are listening to alpha, you will be still awake, right? It's like this daydreaming, that you are in the relaxation state, but you are know what's going on around you. You are still conscious. But when you are regularly listening to the theta sounds, you're definitely going to feel more relaxed. Plus, you can also program yourself by listening to the theta sounds to be more, how I can say that, better with the pain management. So I can give you my own example. I remember myself being pregnant with my second child. I used to listen to the theta sounds every single day during my morning practice, because I knew that I can obviously be better with my labor, with my contractions, by listening to the theta sounds, because theta sounds will give you that feeling in terms of dealing better with the pain management. So that was a very, I would say, detailed answer from my side. But again, the difference between alpha sound and theta sound is that once you are on theta brainwave frequency, you are going to feel more relaxed. This is going to be more deeply experienced for you in terms of your meditation. So I hope that that's clear. Tress, again, when is more useful or recommended use the sounds alpha and theta? When I study, work, going to sleep, wake up, alone, other. Yeah, so I think that I've already gave you a little bit answer for that question, Tress. So definitely when you are study, it's recommended for you to have an alpha sound in the background, because it's really great for memorizing some things, for absorbing new information. In terms of the going to sleep, I would say it doesn't really matter. Maybe even better would be for you to listening to the theta sounds, because as I've already said when I was giving the answer for PJ, you are going to be deeply relaxed by listening the theta sound. So probably it's going to be better for you. When you are waking up, as we already said, I would say, yeah, play alpha sound, because you just want to be energized. You want to be more connected with your intention. So that's probably the way. Is there some way to hear the delta sound? I don't know, Tress, but we in the Silva method community, we do not have any delta sounds available. So I am not sure even how the delta sounds sound. So I don't know. I presume that maybe there is some sound available, the delta sound available, but I never heard about it before. Okay, we have a new person here, Har Naeem. And he has 3 questions for us. Beautiful. Does Silva method now have online courses? Yes. Well, I would say fortunately and unfortunately, as we know, during this challenging situation with the COVID, we as a Silva community, we are providing Silva online courses around the world. As I said at the beginning of this Q&A session, I'm going to do myself the next Silva Life System seminar on the first weekend of October. So if you are interested, if you are going to be engaged in this Q&A session, you can receive from me 20% off code to that seminar. So you can purchase this seminar for a little bit better price. So yes, and more information, if you are interested about the different trainers, different instructor, you can have a look on the silvamethod.com website. This is the main website for Silva International, and from there you would be directed to different places. If you are interested in mine courses, you are more than welcome to visit silvamethod.ie. I will be linking for you here these pages. And as I said to you, I'm going to conduct the next seminar on the first weekend of October. Okay, guys, now you are going fast, so I need to be in a little bit rush. Is there any new information on delta frequency now? Well, only what we heard and what I was studying in terms of being certified for the Silva method trainer. And obviously, you know, I am on the constant basis in terms of reading the new material. There is no really a lot of information about the delta. There is some new frequency find out that called gamma, but I'm not really going to cover this topic now. So I would say no, delta is really associated with a deep sleep. Also what we know and what have been discovered, that people who are passing away or people who are experiencing Alzheimer, usually their brain functioning on the delta brainwave frequency. So, you know, this is just that low moment, like we are coming to this world with the delta brain frequency. And when we are, passing away, leaving our physical world, again, the science is showing to us that, the delta brain frequency are obviously there. And we have a third question from Naeem. Prayer should be enough. Meditation is as distractions. What is the Silva method view on this? Silva method is not against to any religion. If you think that the prayer, sending intention is something what it's resonating with you, please follow that. I like to call that meditation is just a different form of prayer, because we can meditate to the universe, we can meditate to a high spirit, we can meditate to God. So I would say it's up to you. It's up to your own beliefs. I think that we are all believe that there is somebody else behind us, that higher energy, source energy, universe, God. So it will be up to you if you prefer to meditate or if you want to send some intention during your prayer. Obviously, during the meditation, you can also send a lot of intention. Okay, so we are done with Naeem. Thank you so much, Naeem. That was a very great question. Now we have 677 HTG. What's the most exciting things you have seen? Wow! Thank you so much. I said that it will be a little bit informal session. Well, I think that I was very excited when I've seen Niagara Falls. Oh, it was, I would say, maybe around 15 years ago. And as a student, I used to travel through the world, and I visit America one day, and I remember that I've got impressed by beautiful power of the water. So that's my question. What's best for hypnotic states? Rockista 77. I would say that definitely Theta sound will be something that will be very helpful in terms of putting you in a very deep relaxation state. Okay, we have Akansha. I do Silva meditations, but not able to detect the correct problem of the person detection. Well, I would say that will be difficult for me. Well, not difficult, but challenging for me to give you an answer for this question now. Obviously, I would say more practice, more practice, more practice. Maybe go for a repeaters class and just do practice this kind of exercises with the Silva graduates, because obviously they would be aware in terms of the process. But I would say the practice will make you a master, Akansha. So hopefully you are happy with my answer. We have Fernando. Hi, Fernando. Hi. In which cases is it better to use the mirror of the mind, and in which the see-scenes technique? Oh, Fernando, what a beautiful question. And I will tell you why, because mirror of the mind, it's one of my favorite techniques. Obviously, the hollow viewing techniques as well. Three scenes techniques is hollow viewing techniques. I would say, again, guys, it doesn't really matter. I would say use your own intuition. Like me personally, almost every single time I am just applying mirror of the mind, almost every single day I do see myself, in some scenario in terms of achieving my health, career, business, relationship goals. So, Fernando, I would say just go with the flow. Whatever suits you best, just use it. As you know, with the three scenes techniques, it's just that part of the source energy that is already protecting you. So I would say that maybe if you want to have this feeling of being more connected with the universe, your soul, your spirit, God, you mentioned, then maybe it will be better to use the three scenes techniques, hollow viewing techniques. But I would say that it doesn't matter. Like, I would never tell you what would be best for you. You will need to find out by doing your own practice. You know the best what will resonate with you the most. Brilliant, and welcome new people here. Wow, we have so many people here today on that Q&A session. That's brilliant. Okay, we have a next questions for PJ. Can Theta be used for dealing with depression coming from childhood trauma, guilt, failure, or fear? Beautiful question. Yes. During the Silva Life System training, Silva graduates would know, we do have the hand levitation technique. And by using this technique, we are kind of, putting ourselves in a very deep state of our mind. So during this exercise, actually, you can experience the meeting with your past you, that you can actually forgive yourself something from your past. So maybe some past experience is still causing you a lot of anxiety, fear, stress. By using Theta sounds in that particular technique that I mentioned, you actually having a chance to meet with your past you, and then basically hear yourself from any not nice experience from the past. So I would say that definitely Theta sounds might be useful for that. So brilliant question. And we do have a new person for Bangladesh. Beautiful guys. Okay, super. I think that I've just covered all your questions since now, and we already have a 30 minutes past. So anything else, guys, what you would like to know? If not, I will tell you something from my side. Yeah, hi guys. So many people here today. Good, good. What is the three fingers technique? Vinod. Hi Vinod, good to have you here. Well, again, I can really go deep into the details in terms of explanation, because obviously, and my responsibility is to invite you for some of the classes, Silva method classes, they are taking part around the world. But only what I can tell you that three fingers techniques is a brilliant techniques. I am going to show you how we as a Silva graduates are using these techniques. And you can basically do a lot with the three fingers technique. It's just like the trigger mechanism for you to attract something in your life, or to remind yourself, or to be more peaceful, or to be more calm, or to be more patient. So I would say that I can only tell you the use of this technique, in which situation you can use it, but during the Silva method program, you are receiving a proper programming, right? You are basically receiving a proper explanation of how to work these techniques, but this is really popular technique. And as I said to you, this is like the trigger mechanism to help you to attract some things in your life, or to help you to be more calm, more patient, or even less hungry. You can even motivate yourself by using the three fingers technique. So if you would like to find out more, you know what to do. Please join a Silva method community by using one of our online classes at the moment. And as I mentioned, I'm going to provide my own one Silva life system training, 2 days training, that will be provided on Zoom. You are going to receive a Silva life system manual. We are going to meet in the group on the online platform, and everything what you will need to know, I am going to explain you, and we are going to practice every single tool from the Silva life system technique. Hi Alberto, great to have you here. Is there some frequency to use when are sleeping? That's a very good question. See, when we are sleeping, during our sleep cycles, we are actually fluctuating. So we are moving from the different stages of our sleep, right? Usually at the beginning, when we are falling asleep, we are in very deep sleep. So we might reach the delta brainwave frequency. But when we are dreaming, usually in the last stage of our dream, we are more connected. We are more actually on alpha brainwave frequency. So it will be very difficult question to answer, because in my personal opinion, there is no one sound that I would be able to recommend it for you. Again, try to play maybe alpha. That will give you that nice relaxation beats, and maybe you are going to have some dream in terms of some challenge that you are looking for, and then on the another day you are going to receive some insight, from your reality. And then test it, see, experience how it is to fall asleep when you have the theta sounds in the background. Maybe, and again, you are going to be more connected with yourself in terms of your childhood. Maybe you would like to find out something because you have some feeling that there is something there. I'm sorry, guys, there are my kids at the background, so I hope that they won't be so noisy. So, Alberto, just have a look, give it a try and see. But again, it would depend on what kind of outcome you would like to see. Wow, we have Romania on the line. Beautiful. I do have beautiful people in Romania in terms of the Silva method training. I met them during my own certification. Hi, Razvan. Hi, good to have you here. Okay, guys, anything else? We still have time. I don't really want to go with my material, because I really would like to be here for you today. Hi, Sam. Good to have you here. You are from UK. Have you seen type 2 diabetes cured by the Silva method? if I do remember somebody from the classroom. I will need to use three fingers technique for the reminder, but I can't really recall at the moment any scenario and any person who is dealing with such a challenge. But again, what I can tell you, Sam, is that if people can cure and heal themselves from cancer and, you know, from different, I would say autoimmunology disease, it's a huge possibility for you that, well, I'm not sure if this is you, but this is a huge possibility for the person with the type 2 diabetes to be able to cure themselves from that challenge as well, challenging situation. So there are so many techniques. Somebody mentioned here the mirror of the mind, which is obviously great for a goal achievement and some problem solution. So I would say that yes, it is possible. However, I cannot really recall any particular person who I know personally who would be actually, you know, dealing with such a challenge. So I don't know this kind of the person personally, but Silva method has helped 6 million people all over the world in 110 countries to have a better life, to, you know, live in a harmony, to feel better in terms of their own well-being. So, you know, it's just a process. Once you are going to understand the process and have such a deep desire and believe that I want this, you are going to have this. That helps. Thanks. I do the 3 scenes techniques, beautiful, and centering exercises. Amazing. Exactly. This is exactly what I just said. So 3 scenes techniques is the hollow viewing techniques for everyone maybe who would like to know more details. Or as I said to you, it's just a little bit lower version of the mirror of the mind. So yeah, it's really all about the visualization. It's all about that deep desire and you know, that belief and expectancy that yes, this is what I want, right? I see myself there. I am very persistent, because you need to have a focus, guys. Please do remember that when the energy flows, there is a focus. So be persistent, be regular with your own practice, and just expect, like, without no any pressure, just send the intention to the universe, to God, to the high spirit, and just wait for the feedback, for the outcome. Okay, beautiful. Thanks, Sam, for your question. I presume that you are Silva graduate as well, if you are talking by this language. Okay, guys, anything else? Again, I'm going just to remind you that I'm going to choose today 3 the most active person during that Q&A, because I like to give people surprises. You are supporting me here on that channel. We do have more than 4,000 subscribers already. And I've just only started with that YouTube. I am still learning how to basically reach more people, what kind of the video, what kind of the meditation I can provide you here. So, you know, it's happening. We will see. We will wait for more outcome. Okay, so guys, maybe just one question on my side, from my side. If you are on that channel, right, and maybe you are new, maybe you are here for a bit of time, what would you like to see more from myself? What kind of the audio you would like to listen more to? What kind of the master classes would you like me to provide here? Maybe any particular topic that I can record for you, some video with some content, with some powerful material. Please do let me know, because first of all, it will be very helpful for me to know on which area of that personal development area I can focus on. Plus, you know, I can share with you something what you need, and obviously that's the win-win situation. Okay, so I would expect to get some answer from you, and we have a new question here. It's possible to do meditation in eyes open? Of course. Yes, of course. However, usually for the people who are new into the meditation, me and my colleagues from the Silva International, We won't encourage you to close your eyes because obviously we want you to be more focused on your senses once you are on your subjective level. So once you are visualizing, we don't want you to be distracted by so many things around you. We want you to feel more, to see what's going on once you are closing your eyes, to hear maybe somebody from the distance. So definitely, we can meditate with the eyes open, but it is recommended, obviously, especially at the beginning for the person who is new in that kind of meditation, to meditate with the eyes closed. Just defocus your eyes. It works for me. Great. Thank you so much, Razvan, for your advice. Exactly. It's great as well. Or, sometimes I heard in some different approach that we may just focus on the one spot on the wall. Like I have now a camera here in my laptop, and we can basically choose one spot and then follow the practice, follow your intention, or like, for example, Razvan, you said here, using the holo-viewing techniques, the 3 scenes techniques, or mirror of the mind, really anything. But again, just to, I would say, be professional, especially for the people who are starting a journey with a dynamic meditation with the Silva method tools, it will be great. It will be recommended for you to close your eyes at the beginning because we want you to feel more. We want you to focus on other aspects of everything what you are working on. We have Sam again and Paige. Okay, can you share any of your personal experiences manifesting using the Silva method? Of course that I can. I actually share millions of my manifestations during the Silva method classes, but what I can maybe tell you, which I would share in the public here, is it will be actually maybe financial goal, but that goal happened due to working with my own intuition. I'm living in Dublin for the last 13 years, and when I came here, I started my career in then recruitment. Then I moved myself to the HR department, and still all the time being connected with the personal development area, doing a lot of certifications, diploma training, becoming a coach, business trainer, you name it. As I said to you, I've already know the tools from the Silva Method Control book because I've become a certified Silva Method instructor in 2014. So I am quite newbie person in the Silva Method community, but with a lot of results. So even though I knew the techniques from the book, in 2013, when the recession came to Ireland, we've been able with my husband to buy actually this house that I am do the live streamings in a very good prices. But the funny story is that 4 years prior to this time, we've almost signed a contract for the houses, and that was really a peak moment here in Dublin in terms of the prices. So something just happened that we decided to say no. But I do believe that that was obviously my intuition that wanted us to wait and actually buy a house in the best moment ever in terms of the Irish market. The another story is with the connection to my business. I can actually share this story as well because this is very powerful. For the last 6 years, I have been working for myself, working with people, helping them discover their potential. I do a lot of business coaching, mentoring session for entrepreneurs, small business companies, and obviously I do teach the Silva Method program. And when I decided to work for myself, when I decided that I'm not going to come back to the full-time employment, when my first son came to this world, it was 7 years ago, I made this decision that I want to work for myself. And it was very challenging for the first 2 years. And then for some reason, I had that feeling that, okay, I'm in the great moment of moving out with my business. The business is growing well. But I knew it from the woman perspective that I really would like to have a second baby. And everyone from my surroundings was showing me like that. You can imagine what does it mean now? No way. You are, in such a great position with developing your business and everything. Everything is going so well. You know that once you are going to be a mother once again, everything will be a big disaster. But again, I knew it from deep desire. And obviously, I was working with so many techniques, like glass of water techniques that can help you with some guidance. I was working with laboratory counselors because I really wanted to receive some guidance, because in my deep desire, from the bottom of my heart, I knew it, that this is the best moment for me to become a mother again. And that's happened. And the funny story is that when my child became, the strategy of my business has been changed from the offline strategy to online part of everything what I do. And only what I can tell you from this perspective is that it's just going better and better. And I think that I wouldn't probably think at that moment in terms of changing my business strategy if the universe would put me into the position of becoming a mother once again. So since that moment, everything has changed for me, for better. So I basically, at the moment, I am able to reach more people. I do a lot of online classes. I do work with people online. Basically, I do have a clients almost everywhere. Well, not almost everyone, but the clients, which is really, really far away from me at the moment, is based in Australia. So many manifestation and many techniques that I believe has been able to show up in my life due to my great intuition and my listening to everything what is going on around me, and obviously by using the Silva method tools. So I hope that I gave you some insight and inspiration. Please make contact about emptying the mind or negative thoughts and memories. All right. Okay. So this is what I will put into my diary, and you can expect something from me. Razvan, to whom you're addressing your question? Yeah, I presume that it was me. Great, Razvan, would you like to share your story and your result? It's amazing because you said that you have unbelievable experience with the clairvoyance technique. Beautiful. And also the water glass technique. Yeah, the glass of water technique is just amazing, and I just love it. And as you probably hear, you might be aware that the water has such a power within itself. The water can basically copy information and memorize some information. So this is only what I can tell you here during this Q&A. All right, super. So yeah, if you can share with us, that will be perfect. You are more than welcome, Sam. I hope that I gave you some inspiration. So that's perfect. Also, one more thing in terms of my manifestation, Sam, I'm not using any alarm clock to wake me up every single day. I'm just waking up within my natural body cycle. This is something what you can probably know. In the Silva Method program, we want every single person to function within the natural body cycle. So we want every single person to sleep naturally and wake up naturally. So I'm not using this device to hear the alarm clock every single morning. I don't need it. I was able to program myself to wake up on a certain time. And it doesn't matter if I am changing some time zones. Any single time before I will fall asleep, if I would set my mind for waking up at 7 a.m., that will be at 7 a.m. If I want to wake up at 6:45, I'm waking up at 6:45. There is a process that we are teaching during the Silva Life System seminar, and this is such an amazing process because you are starting your day without the stress, without the anxiety, without that pressure that, oh my God, I need to take a shower, I need to prepare a breakfast for my kids, I need to take a public transport. No, you are just not living in that kind of lifestyle. Your lifestyle is totally different. Okay, super. So it was an interview for a job for Razvan, and he used the glass of water technique to see whether he would get the job or not. The recruiter was delaying the answer. Okay, we are going to listen to his story because it seems exciting, I would say. And in the meantime, guys, please do help me. I see at the moment 24 people on the line. So if I can ask you once again, please do let me know what kind of the material you would like to see on that channel more. Do you want me to upload here some informative information, some content with a topic connected with mind, negative thinking, anything what you think about, or maybe more guided meditation, visualization techniques? This is your time to support me with your answer. Okay, so remember, the recruiter was delaying the answer, and in the second day after I had finished the 3 days glass of water, I got an answer. Beautiful. I hope that answer was positive for you. Well, I hope that answer was that one that you were expecting. The company's name has the word Delta in it, and I was talking with my father about a different issue. Okay, what's the best technique you suggest? What is the best technique I suggest, right, Jaggy? I'm not sure what you are asking for, to be honest with you. What is the best technique you suggest, I suggest? Well, again, there is plenty of the techniques in the Silva method, because what I like to tell about the Silva method, that, see, in the Silva method program, you are not only going to get inspiration, because I think that you are going to agree with me that every single time we are going somewhere, we are listening to some YouTube video, we are reading the book, we expect to be inspired. But in the Silva method program, you will be inspired, plus you will get tools how to deal with your life. So in life, we've had such a different events. Sometimes you might need to, take off from your pocket the tools that will be helping to you with your migraine. On the another day, you want to have something that will help you with, that will program you to be better with your pain management. And maybe on the another day, like Razvan, you are going to look for some guidance. Maybe on the another day, you want to be more connected with your intuition. Maybe on the another day, you want to heal and send some energy to somebody else who is living abroad. Maybe one day you just want to manifest some financial goal, or find your soulmate, or to heal yourself from some, disease. It will be very challenging for me to give you the answer, Jaggy. Yeah, you suggest, because there is so many of them. Remember, we do have a Silva life system. We do have a Silva intuition system, but I don't know, to be very subjective, probably personally, I'm using the most the mirror of the mind, because I love visualizing. I love being, in my meditation state, and, holo viewing technique, 3 scenes techniques, or mirror of the mind, in my opinion, has everything. But obviously, sometimes I just need to be more specified. Sometimes I need to use the glass of water technique. Sometimes I need to use 3 fingers technique. Other day, I would like to talk with my counselor, or I need to go to my laboratory. So very hard to say, but to be very picky and to give you the answer, I would say that probably mirror of the mind will be one of my favorites. Okay, Razvan, thank you so much for your story. And at one point he said the motorcade doesn't have a Delta plan, the Delta glider. 2 days after that, I got a phone call from the company telling me that they suspended the recruiting process throughout the whole company. All right. No worries, Sam. Okay, page A, suggestions, contact on healing relationship with a partner, family, friends, business partners, etc. Yes, I can believe you, Razvan. Wow. Okay. Good vibes. Good. Jaggy, great to hear that. Okay, guys, so we have almost 1 hour, and thank you so much for your suggestions. Thank you so much for your beautiful question and very concrete question, I would say. That's brilliant. I hope that I help you at least a bit with my answer. As you can imagine, I can share the proper process during that Q&A session, but I can just give you some inspiration, because for more, I'm inviting you for the classes. As I said to you, there are many instructors around the world. If you feel some good vibes, good energy with myself, I will be conducting a Silva Method Life System seminar online on the first weekend of October. I will place the link here for the registration. There will be 20% off code for 3 new people who would like to join that seminar. And obviously, if we do have a repeaters here, if you guys would like to get more inspiration and repeat yourself everything, be surrounded with like-minded people, there is a time. Okay, Paige. Okay, thank you for your time. Happy because I met Silva again. Super, super. It happened to me. You can learn more about that in Silva. Yes, true. That's the answer for Paige. We can learn more about that in the Silva Ultra course. However, I do not have a license to teach the Silva Ultra, but there are a few people. I think actually there is the Silva director from Romania. There is Andrea from Hungary, and they are able to teach the Silva Ultra seminar. So basically, you just need to pay attention who is going to do what. For now, in my practice, I can provide you the Silva Life System training and the Silva Intuition training. We do also have a Silva Mastery. And this course is provided by the Ken Kosia. He's amazing international Silva method trainer for us. So if I do have some struggle or challenge, I can always reflect to him, and he's for me there. And I think that there is also Silva Manifestation course that at least has been run by Laura Silva Quesada. I will also need to check this information if she's still running that course currently. Okay, guys, so let's do something nice at the moment, because we are here to feel more relaxed. What I can offer for you just for now, maybe 10 minutes of really nice relaxation, just a part of the Silva Method Dynamic Meditation that I usually share with the people in the class. Again, I do have some obligation. I cannot really provide you a full meditation. I think that you understand why. We only can do this in the classes. That's why our Silva seminars are so special, because you can really get this part of the training anywhere else. So the Silva Method Romania director, yes, he has a license, I know, Razvan, for teaching Ultra seminar as well. So what we can do now, if this is fine for you, we have also Ivaila from Germany. Good spot, as we are almost finishing, and we are going to do some relaxation exercise, okay? And after that, we are going to choose some winners from today. So guys, what we are going to do, I want you to find some comfortable position. Please close your eyes. Try to take a deep breath. And we are going to relax ourselves by using the 3-2-1 method. So please, once again, close your eyes if they are still open, take a deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. To help you to learn to relax physically at level 3, this is how we call it, that part of the level in the Silva method program, I am going to direct your attention to different parts of your body. We are going to relax you from the physical perspective. So please relax your scalp, relax your forehead, relax your eyes, relax your face, relax your tongue, relax your jaw, relax your throat, relax your shoulders, arms, and hands, relax your back, relax your chest externally and internally. Relax your abdominal area externally and internally. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calves and relax your feet. Now we are going to relax our mind. To enter mental relaxation level 2, please take a deep breath and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. Level 2 is for your mental relaxation where noises do not distract you. Instead, noises help you to relax mentally more and more. And to enter level 1, please take a deep breath and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. Please allow this feeling of relaxation to flow slowly downward throughout your body, all the way down to your toes. It is a wonderful feeling to be deeply relaxed, a very healthy state of being. To help you enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, I am going to count from 1 to 3 and cause a sound with my fingers. At that moment, you will project yourself mentally to your ideal place of relaxation. I will then stop talking to you, and when you next hear my voice, 1 hour of time will have elapsed at this level of mind. My voice will not startle you. You will take a deep breath, relax, and go deeper. 1, 2, and 3. Please project yourself mentally to your ideal place of relaxation. Please do think about some place when you feel beautiful, when there is no worries, no doubts, and when you hear my voice again, then just relax again. I will leave you in silence for a moment. Relax. Concentrate on your senses once you are in your ideal place of relaxation. Just see what you can see, what you can feel, what you can hear from the distance, who or what you can touch, what you can smell. Use your senses. Your senses will help to engage your emotion. And just feel this place better. relax. Once again, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, relax and go deeper. Once you are going to practice this exercise on your own, it will be great to have some alpha sounds in the background. Unfortunately, I can play you the alpha sound now because YouTube will stop me, knowing that I do have some copy sounds video, because obviously I use the alpha sound on my own channel. So what this exercise is all about is just to give you that physical relaxation. So you can scan your whole body from your head to the toes, and just to help you relax mentally, you can project yourself later on to your ideal place of relaxation in order to stop worry for a moment, to feel great, to feel blissful. It has been recommended, obviously, for a Silva community and for myself to have alpha sounds at the background. Okay, so in a moment, I am going to count from 1 to 5 and call the sound with my fingers. At that moment, you will open your eyes. You will be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. 3. At the count of 5, you will open your eyes. You will be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. Feeling the way you feel when you have slept the right amount of revitalizing, refreshing, relaxing, healthy sleep. 4 and 5. Eyes open, wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. Beautiful. So you can let me know, how do you feel, guys, now? Thank you so much once again for being here with me. I really hope that I gave you some inspiration today, that you are happy for me to be here. As I mentioned to you, it is great for me to popping up here more often because I see how this channel is growing, how active you are here. You are listening to this video, you are watching this video. It's just pure pleasure for me to be more often with you here. And in terms of our small competition, it's very hard for me always to choose somebody, but what I can tell you that 3 names that I've just remembered, that I don't even need to look on the chat box, that are going to receive from me the access for the free webinar, How to Deal with a Stressful Situation, are definitely Paige. You were here very active. Razvan, I have to give you that answer, and I really want to, because your story was amazing. You were very open to share with us your personal experience and manifestation. And I think that that was the person from UK, Sam Vadakar, who shared with us also beautiful insights. So Paige, Razvan, and Sam, if you can, guys, please send me an email on to info@silvamethod.ie. You can actually even go to the silvamethod.ie. You will find a contact form. Please just send me the email with your name and let me know that you just took a part in the Q&A live session on YouTube, and I will email you back. I will try to email you this access to the free webinar to this evening. If not, I will do this tomorrow. And hopefully you are going to be happy to be more inspired with the webinar that I've already provided for Silva Method community. You are very welcome. Yes, Razvan, thank you so much. It's info@silvamethod.ie. You are very welcome, David. Thanks a lot. Haven't practiced that relaxation technique for ages. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Got it. Thank you deeply. You are very welcome. So we have Paige, Razvan, and if we have still here, I think that it was, what was the name of the person? from UK, he was asking very good question as well. Well, I will find him anyway. And guys, also 3 people who are considering taking part in my Silva Life System seminars that I will be providing on October 10 and 4th. 3 people, maybe that will be the better way, who are interested to take a part in that seminar, please contact me, 3 first people, and I will be giving you a 20% off code to purchase this seminar. It has to be new people. I'm not going to take into the consideration the Silva graduates, because obviously you already have that small charge amount in terms of the paying for the course. So if you are guys interested, please let me know. Okay. So I think that I am clear. This is also great information for people who will be watching reply of this video. Again, you know, I am always very honest. So for the 3 first people who are going to contact me on the info@silvamethod.ie and will ask me for the 20% of discount code for the next Silva Life System seminar, the code will be for you, because it is very hard for me now to know from this audience who is interested to take a part in that course. So I think that the way that I'm sharing with you in terms of please contact me and I will provide for you the 20% off code is much better and effective, because you need to show me that you really want to be engaged and you want to take a part in that seminar. Thank you, Razvan. Who knows? Maybe it's me in a different, you know, word or in the next word. Thank you so much. Very nice. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. Better and better. You know what you need to do. Once again, 3 people that I mentioned the name here, you need to contact me, info@silvamethod.ie, and I will give you an access for the free webinar. And 3 people, maybe from today's live Q&A session, or people who will be watching this video today, tomorrow, basically you have a time, because the seminar is happening on October 10 and 4th. I can give 3 discount code for Silva Life System seminar online that I will be providing on October 3rd and 4th. You are more than welcome to contact me, and this code will be for you. How do you manifest results? ASO2, we already talked about that a little bit here. You are more than welcome to watch this QA live stream class from the beginning. If you would like to find out more, please also follow the Silva Method Island website, or wait for the next QA session, because there is a process in terms of manifestation. There is also one video about the steps how to manifest your desire on that YouTube channel, ASO2. So please just watch this. So guys, thank you so much once again. It was a pleasure for me to be with you today. I hope that you like it. Thank you for your idea in terms of what do you want me to prepare here for this channel. And let's go for 5K subscribers. So you will see me here again, and we will do some nice QA or maybe online masterclass with some great topic with the connection to the Silva Method, well-being and personal development area. Once again, thank you so much. Greetings from Dublin in Ireland, and better and better. Take care.